After Zelensky met US President Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago in Florida, news of strike on Russian President Vladimir Putin's residence came in. Russia claimed that 91 long-range Ukraine drones attempted to strike a residence of President Putin in Novgorod Oblast, north of Moscow.
On the night of December 28th to 29th, 2025, the Kyiv regime launched a terrorist attack using 91 long-range strike UAVs on the state residence of the President of the Russian Federation of the Novgorod region. All UAVs were destroyed by air defense systems of the Russian armed forces. There were no reports of casualties or damage from UAV debris. We would like to point out that this attack took place during intensive negotiations between Russia and the United States to resolve the Ukrainian conflict.
But Zelensky denied claims of any such attack, calling it a lie of Russia.
This is yet another lie from Russian Federation. This is clear that yesterday we had a meeting with Trump. And it is clear that for Russians, if we do not have a scandal with America and we have progress, for them it is a failure. Now with their statement that some of their residences were attacked, they are simply preparing. I'm sure, preparing. In principle, the ground for striking, probably the capital and probably state buildings. We already had this in September. There was a missile strike on the cabinet of ministers.
Russia calls the attack in Novgorod a terrorist act aiming at disrupting the ongoing Russia-Ukraine peace talks. The attack has also prompted Russia for stronger diplomatic and military consequences.
This is indeed a terrorist act aimed at disrupting the negotiations. It is directed not only personally against President Putin, and here I would like to recall Zelensky's Christmas address and what he said about Putin, but also against Trump. It is aimed to undermine President Trump's efforts to advance a peaceful settlement of the conflict in Ukraine. The diplomatic consequences of these actions by the Kyiv regime will be a tougher negotiating position of the Russian Federation. As for the military consequences, our military knows how and when to respond.
Meanwhile, Trump responded to the attack as no good and said was angry. He said Putin had informed him about the attack.
I heard about it this morning. You know who told me about it? President Putin told me about it. Early in the morning he said he was attacked. It's no good. It's no good. Don't forget, the Tomahawks. I stopped the Tomahawks. I didn't want that. Because we're talking about, it's a delicate period of time. This is not the right time. It's one thing to be offensive, because they were offensive. It's another thing to attack his house. It's not the right time to do any of that. And can't do it. And I learned about it from President Putin today. I was very angry about it.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed deep concerns over the attack on President Putin's residence. India has always advocated that this is not an era of war. Following the attack, Russian Defense Ministry released a video of what it said was the deployment of the Russian nuclear-capable hypersonic Oreshnik missile system in Belarus. Russia also said its armed forces had taken control of one settlement in the Donetsk region, while Ukraine reported that its troops had repelled multiple attacks from Russian forces.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.